Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Toki Warbeast here. Alright, it's been a while since I've done a video, a few days, and right now from this one, I'm in Prot Spec, going to Battleground. Here's a quick look at my main talents and my honor talents. Now, reason I'm in Prot Spec, arms kind of got a little stale for me, and Blizzard's not really showing arms warriors any love. I've already maxed out my arms artifact weapon, so I was like, let me level my Prot one. Since I played a Prot Warrior for a long time, pretty much in every other expansion. And I've also heard some people say Prot's a lot of fun in Battleground. It offers a lot of utility and it's a great support role. And let me check it out. And I gotta say, I'm loving it. Now, if you were a Prot Warrior and Warlords of Draenor, and you selected the Gladiator stance talent, and you were a Glad Warrior, Prot is similar to that in terms of PvP, except for not as much damage, which as a tank spec is understandable. Now, looking at the honor talents here, two that I absolutely enjoy. A lot of fun for me is Oppressor, which replaces Taunt in instant PvP, and Dragon Charge. Dragon Charge, it's a combination of the shield charge ability that you had in Glad Stance as a warrior, and also the Siege Breaker ability talent that Arms and Fury had back in Warlords. High speed, you run at the enemy, do damage, and you knock them back far as hell. Really great Night of the Storm. You can clear mid easily. Alright, and like I said, your Oppressor is another great one because it allows you to actually taunt another player, and you do 5% increased damage from them, and if other members of your team are attacking them, it stacks up 5%. For each person that's attacking them, they take 5% increased damage. Another great thing about Prot is the survivability. With Ignore Pain and Impending Victory, which Impending Victory pushes Victory Rush, but it makes it an attack. You can take, cost however much rage you get. I think it's like 10 rage, and it makes it free on a target that dies that would grant you experience or honor. Anyway, so you have some good survivability to stay in the fight, as well as, like I said, I enjoy the utility that brings to a team. And if you want to try something different as a warrior, if you just like me and you're doing just random battlegrounds, try Protection Spec, and maybe you'll have fun, maybe you won't, but I enjoy it. I have fun with it, and I like the utility that I have as Prot, as well as what I bring to the entire team. Like I said, the Oppressor ability, Dragon Charge ability, Demo Shout. It's great. And another great thing about Prot in PvP is double times baseline. It's just a baseline ability, and your first row of talent, you could choose Stormbolt, Shockwave, or Warbringer. And since I'm just running BGs, I go with Shockwave, but I can see how Warbringer would be useful as well. Like I said, it's a lot of fun. And in this BG here, Silver Shard Mines. As you can see, I have good survivability. I only died twice in this BG. The first death was actually both deaths were completely my fault. But the first one, basically, I was editing the script for this video while filming at the same time. Let that be a lesson. Don't ever do that. Edit your script before you start filming. Preferably after you first write the script. Anyway, and the second time, I just got stun locked and overwhelmed by the enemy team. And that's really the only way that you die as a Prot Warrior in instance PvP. Is once the other, you have, say, 3 to 5 members of your team ganging up on you, and you have no one on your team to assist you, and they are constantly CCing you back and forth, keeping you stun locked. So that way you can't use Ignore Pain, you can't use Thunderclap, and things like that. So they end up killing you. But anyway, and I've seen some forum threads about just the various tank specs and classes in PvP, and overall, like, the best tank in BG's PvP, whatever, is Guardian Druid, which is completely understandable. They have extremely high survivability, self-heals out the ass, they can even off-heal if needed, and I've never played a Guardian Druid. I'm not sure what utility they bring, but I'm sure they do bring a lot of utility because druids in general have a tremendous toolkit. And then next up, Prot Warriors, Prot Paladins, about the same. Prot Paladins slightly a little bit more since they can throw some off heals if needed, but the survivability of Prot Warriors and Prot Paladins, from what I've heard on both sides, is about the same, and as well as the overall utility that they bring to the individual teams. Not sure about Brewmaster Monks. I've never seen a Brewmaster Monk in a BG, so not gonna say anything about them. Blood DKs and was it the Vengeance Demon Hunters? I've seen some of them in some random battlegrounds. And I've also seen some people say, some Death Knights say they prefer going Frost or Unholy in PvP, because they feel like Guardian Druids, Prot Paladins, Prot Warriors are the better tanks for running random battlegrounds. And I've seen some comments on forums and such from Vengeance Demon Hunters saying that they prefer going Havoc if they're going to do some BGs. Because they feel that Vengeance Demon Hunters is like the weakest tank in instance PvP. I don't know. I haven't played a Demon Hunter. So if you happen to be a Vengeance Demon Hunter and you run around in Battlegrounds, just leave a comment below on how you think they are in random Battlegrounds. Same thing for Blood DKs. I've heard some Blood DKs say, like, open world and running dungeons and raids and whatnot, they feel like their survivability is better, but when it comes to instance PvP, they feel like they don't have that survivability. But I don't know, I've never played a Blood DK. But anyway, yeah, if you're kind of feeling like with patch 7.1.5, with the nerfs that Arms Warriors got for PvP, you know, the 5% reduction in strength and the 5% damage reduction, which is overall a 10% reduction in damage, if you add both up. Try going, and you want to do something different while running a random battleground, I'm gonna say try Prot out, and see if you enjoy it. Like I said, you got a great utility toolkit, and you bring a lot to the table for your team. And I can actually see Prot Warriors being viable in rated battlegrounds. And that's pretty much it. Random battlegrounds, rated battlegrounds, I can see the use for a Prot Warrior. Arenas, because of the low damage output as a Prot Warrior, I don't think it's viable, because the main point of Arena is just to kill the other team. You know, to outplay them and work together with, you know, where it's 2v2, 2v3, with your teammates to kill the other team and outplay them. Whereas you have large group objectives in battlegrounds, whether they're rated or just random. And all that utility you have as a Prot Warrior will help out in the end for your team if you're doing battlegrounds. Whereas, I don't know if it would work in Arena or not, but if there's someone that watches this video and they play a Prot Warrior and they do arenas, leave a comment below and let us know how viable they are in the arena. But overall, I enjoy Prot while running EGs. Now, like I said, I've maxed out my artifact power on my arms artifact. So probably won't go back to arms until 7.2. Occasionally here and there might go arms, but I'm just having so much fun right now as a Prot Warrior. Just running BGs. It's a lot of fun. And like I said, if you're willing to sacrifice damage for some great mobility as well as great utility toolkit and wanting to play a more support role for your team in a BG, try Prot out. Another great thing, you've seen earlier in the video, my main talents, I took down in stride, because that reduces my heroic leap cooldown to 24 seconds. Double time baseline, mobility is great, and then the way you can help reduce the damage that your team takes and increase damage that enemy players will take. That's a great utility for me personally that I enjoy. And it's so fucking cool just to fucking charging with a giant shield and, you know, one-handed weapon and just beat on things. It's so great, especially dragon charging. You see I've got the classic bulwark of Asnoth as my transmog shield. And you just feel like a motherfucking beast using dragon charge into a group of enemies, and ramming into them with the bulwark and making them just fly everywhere. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, this could be it for this video. Like I said, you want to try something different in PvP as a warrior, and you're willing to sacrifice doing damage in a BG to bring some utility to the table, try Prot. And it's pretty much until next time. Keep fucking busting enemies' balls, and I'll see you on my next battle.